Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Titi and welcome to the family. To my retainers, I am back with Thin Honey. Anyway, before I waste any time, as you guys can see by the title of the video, it talks about 29 things that I've learned at 29. So basically, since I was born, this is what I've learned, né? So I wrote my notes on the phone, so I'm gonna keep on checking what I wrote because there are lots. First thing first, I'd say you must trust in God and His timing. So which this thing take us to Isaiah 60 verse 22 to talk about His timing, because I just feel like, especially as youth, we want, as the generation of nowadays, we want things to be done at our own time, at the time that we wanted them, and we forget that sometimes our plans, they don't align with God's plans. So for example, my plans are this high, but God's plans are this high. But in order for me to reach up there, I must go through trials and tribulations. So please always keep in mind that God's timing is the correct timing. Even when someone can try to maneuver through your path and do whatever thing, but if something is meant to be yours at that specific time, and when God said on the 27th of April, you're going to get a job, or you're going to get a promotion, or you're gonna get married, you are gonna get married, trust me. So His timing and trusting Him, trust me, everything will go well. And the power of the time is very important as well. You must make sure that you speak positive about yourself, about other people, and you always strive to speak nice things to other people as well. And then also another thing is that you must be kind to others, not only to yourself but to other people. You must be very, very kind. There's no need for you to be crucial. You understand? There's no need for you to say something that's negative or to break another person down. There's really no need at all. Trust me, there's no need. Asiko is Timo Mama. Baba Asiko. Anyway, it must be your own priority. Prioritize yourself, your time. Like, I would say you must be a stingy man with their time. Be scarce, So prioritize yourself in a way that is the masako. Now, when your presence, even when you're not there, people ask, where is she? Not that you must always be available and everyone must have access into your life. Everyone must have access about what's going on. No, they can know, but they mustn't know everything, literally. So prioritize yourself. Always make sure that you strive for bigger things for yourself. Because, no one owes you anything in the end of the day. No one owes you anything. And also, be hot, like be nice, be clean, be that girl when, someone looks at you, they're like, oh my gosh, that girl, take good care of yourself. That's all I can say. And also, know your worth as a person. Know your worth. Whether you're a female or a male, know your worth. Just by being you and having boundaries, that's gonna take you high and you're gonna go far. For the fact that, and another thing is that you must also respect other people's background, how they were brought, how their upbringings and stuff, their lifetime experiences. Respect that and be humble enough to be willing to learn. That's what I also would say. You must be, what can I say? You must fight with love. When I say you must fight with love, and I'm talking about correcting your friends when they are wrong and showing them in the right way. Don't say, but when you were wrong, you were not supposed to know. Just talk to them nicely. I think how you approach this thing was not nice because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's girlhood, that's sisterhood. That's one thing that I believe in. So you mustn't fight because you are fighting out of hatred. You must fight with love and to show that you care about another person. And you must always trust your elders and listen to them. So the young girl that's sitting in the corner there, back at home, and watching this video and think, oh, I want to be here. And don't be envious of me as well. I'm also a human being and make my own mistakes. I'm sorry, guys. The lighting is about to change because I'm shooting with natural lighting, so it's a bit. But I hope the sun comes back again. If not, it's fine. We'll just continue. As I was saying, trust your elders because they have more life experience than you do. They know how things work and they've been there before. So trust them and give them 100% your trust in them because they want the best for you. They literally want the best for you. And also, you must date. Like when I say you must date, you must date in a way that you get to explore. I'm not saying you must. Okay, let me put it in the right manner. You must date in a way that you also get to learn from other people. You know, don't degrade yourself. You must date people that have best interest for you. Don't date because at the end of the day, boys are boys, a man is a man. They'll always stop wherever there's a bus stop. And please don't get me wrong, not all of them do that, but it's just the reality of life that men and boys, they will always be their own unique species. Do you get me? So yeah, you must work with what you have. For example, now I'm just using my Smolanyana camera to shoot. I'm not using my phone because my phone doesn't have space. But I still have that hope that one day I want to have like a big camera. I want to have people that manage everything. I mean, already I have a person that manages my work and I'm grateful for him. Shout out to Nash because he literally does most of the work. He's behind the scene and, so for that. So work with what you have, but have bigger goals for yourself. Always keep a room for improvement. You must always know that things don't get easier as you grow up. Things, they don't get easier at all. They don't get easier. You must just know that it is what it is. And days, they are not the same as I'm seeing things. They are not easier. Today, I might feel like I'm a bit overwhelmed by something. Tomorrow, I might be happy. The next day, my friend, she'll be there for me when I'm going through something. And she would let me understand, she'll literally let me understand to go through this. So don't just sit there and be like, but no. Days are not the same. It doesn't get easier. There's a quote that said, a lot that is given to a lot is required. So if I'm earning a lot of money, you're gonna have a lot of responsibilities. If you're Mutsipa, he is a Mutsipa, but he has a lot of responsibilities. And he still feel like he still feel like he still want to earn more, but still the bigger he earns, the more responsibility he has. So you must always be prepared because things, they are not easy. They don't get to be easy, but it's always a thing of room for improvement. You get me? And also another thing is that money is a need. Money is a need. Don't let people or other companies, for example, to use you. Don't let them to use you. Never work for free. Always have a room to negotiate with things. Always have a room to negotiate. Like literally, you must put your feet down and say, this is what I have. What do you guys have for me on the table? If they don't meet your standards, don't settle for less just because you're desperate. Don't do that. Never. Do not. Allow yourself to be happy. Like, be happy. allow yourself to go through all these emotions, but most importantly, be happy. Allow yourself to say, you know what, I deserve this. I deserve this. Trust and believe, like, you're gonna have the best thing. So my camera literally died, and I'm sorry about that. So I was saying, you must allow yourself to be happy, and you must take care of yourself. I see the girlies are going out for Pilates, the gents are going to gym. They're very serious about their health. So take care of yourself in that way as well. You know, start journaling, read Bible, you know, buy new novels, you know, and also, you know, take yourself out if you feel like taking yourself out. And that's all that I can say. And also another thing is that you must not be a person's pleaser. You must do things because you want to do them. You want to do them. And if you don't feel like being in a certain environment, and you know that when you get there you're gonna have to not be yourself, then don't go but don't literally go. Rather, you stay at home and you know yourself very well that this is who I am. Do you get me? So don't just sit kuba. Don't even fall for that trap. If you don't feel like going to a certain place because you know very well you're not going to be yourself, don't go. Do not, because you're literally hurting yourself internally. So it's not good. Don't even think of it. And another thing is that prayer, it's a life changer. You know, when you're mad and you're going through something and don't know who to talk to, and you feel like this world is, just pray and ask for God to forgive you. Ask for forgiveness, and even ask God to give you the ability to forgive people that have hurt you, you know, and let go. Just, you know, the spirit of letting go is very important. So you must also have the spirit of letting go and move on with your life and not let certain people change your mood. No, don't. And also know that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel sad and down. It's okay to beat yourself down when certain things they don't go your way. It's okay for that day. Don't allow the spirit to get into you. Don't allow certain things to let you down for a whole 6 months. Don't. Also, I'm saying that you must give yourself time to learn new things, crafts, you know, learning new certain tricks about, you know, technology wise, making sure that you improve yourself, you know, because I mean, COVID is something that it showed us that some other people are very creative. Trust me, COVID, it unleashed other people's talents, hidden talents that now, you know, they didn't even know that they have that talent. So, you know, that was so nice. And yeah. Another thing, you must also be grateful and have grace. You know, be grateful and have grace. So guys, this is the end of my video. Those are the 29 things that I've learned within my 29 years of living, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys understood everything. It was not from a point of being, you know, somehow on or trying to, you know, put myself in Gati and better. No, those are the things that I've learned. And if you want to add more, please feel free to comment. And please guys comment. I feel like you guys just watch it, don't comment, and I can't say I don't appreciate that, but please try your best to comment. I'll really appreciate that, guys. So let's just work it out to our road to 500 subscribers, and I really appreciate it, guys. So thank you so much. See you in my next video. Yeah, bye.